In the decade following the Civil War, people of all creeds and colors were part of the West. The following is a story about two of those people.
Tight strung, ain't you?
Man doesn't expect a firecracker down the back of his neck.
Oh, he might. Today. Unless he was expecting something else. You come up from the border? Which way you heading? Look, mister. I'm asking you straight out, what do you want in this town?
I want to buy a horse. I lost mine this morning.
Is that all you want?
I'm no outlaw, mister.
No preacher, neither.
My name is Earl Corey, sir. My home state is Virginia, Allen County. Although whether it can be called a home or a state right now is debatable.
War's over 4 years now. I don't want your kind here. Not anymore.
Well, it was most inconsiderate of my horse to break his leg right outside of your town, sir. I do apologize.
I've said all I'm gonna say.
I don't suppose your fair community has a bank.
Why?
I need to change some Mexican pesos.
They won't do you any good in this town.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to have a job.
You got 3 choices. Swamping at the saloon, shoveling hay at the stable, or this. And riddance to both of you.
I'm no bounty hunter, mister.
Saloon's yonder. He'll give you a mop, you'll buy the soap. You'll get 3 meals a day and $1 a week.
You a pretty sight. Whew. Standing up there like a ripe peach hanging on a little old tree.
Don't move. Now real slow. Step away from my horse.
Yours higher like this, friend?
Virginia boy, ain't you?
Got a good ear. It's been a while since I've been home. From the sound of your speech, I'd say we're pretty much kin.
Turn around. You all still want the job, cousin?
And they are thrown together in a very, very odd way because they still are very suspicious of each other, not really accepting each other, and often hostile to each other, but they're thrown into a circumstance where they have to work together. And the only way they can survive is to work together as bounty hunters, and that's what they do. That for once, little black kids could have what I had, and that is a cowboy hero. The cowboy that's not just the second sidekick, or not just the comedy relief, but a full-fledged cowboy hero that's acting on the same level as the white cowboy.
Didn't mean nothing. Good luck to you fellas.
How many times you figure that fella's seen a black man sit a fine horse?
I don't care what he's seen. I ain't no sideshow.
You are, in a way. This ain't plantation country, you know.
I'm gonna ride. You coming?
I wasn't thinking on settling down here.
And I chose, I put forward my idea too, that Otis Young, who was a newcomer, was the one that had all this real grit of this role, and was never apologetic in his fights with the white man. And he, as a newcomer, was never apologetic and stand back as to the so-called movie star. he met me head on, you know, right like that. And it's powerful, really powerful.
Where's your gun?
Sheriff, keep things quieter, he said.
I'm about to prove him wrong.
You've been wanting to do this ever since we met, ain't you?
Get yourself a gun.
We don't have to draw on each other, Corey. We never done it before. We don't have to do it now. We just take Travis on to Fort Sumner like you said, like you agreed to. 'Cause I don't know if I want to kill you.
It's been a long time coming, and there's no way to turn back.
Hold it, both of you. I want it, Earl. Don't have to be here. You can come in my office and do it. But you're gonna unbuckle that belt and hand it over.
People forget awful easy. A year ago, those 4 men had this town bleeding.
You got paid for what you done.
You're all afraid to come out of your houses. You didn't ask me for my gun then.
Times are changing, Earl. Don't you know? Your kind. For the West, maybe. For a few years, anyway. You ready to move on? Pick it up in my office.
What'd you expect?
It's all right, honey. I don't need any gun. Hey, there's a fight. Come on. It's my fight, my fight!
Wait a minute. We come to help. We come to help you.
I know. Thank you.
So that's the main reason I chose it. And it's been marvelous because throughout my life, I constantly had particularly black people who stop me in the street and say, hey, the outcasts, you know, because they were given that black cowboy, and they appreciate the fact that even though my character was hostile to them, they understood what was going on, that I had been part of bringing the black cowboy to the forefront.